up, everybody? Welcome back to another stream. Where today we're playing Iron Nest. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Okay. So, if you don't know, this is a game on Steam's Next Fest. I've actually been I've seen some of the videos made by the devs. But now, now I'm curious about the things on the main menu. Um, okay. Oh, whoa, whoa. I don't, I don't know if I was supposed to do that. Um, one sec. Okay. Um, how? Now I'm trying to figure out how to make coffee in this game. I don't know what I did, but okay. Um, yeah. So this is a Next Fest game. Um, you're basically operating a giant artillery gun. Um, I'm choosing to do this instead of Half-Life 2 because the demo released today, so at least I can do a stream one game on at least partially the release today. So yeah, let's play. Oh, okay. Calibration fire. Yes, chat just said spooky noise, which yes, just you can just hear the groaning of the turret. Iron Nest has been commissioned. Pre-operational ranging is required before active deployment. Target has been designated by High Command for calibration purposes. Confirmation of fire accuracy is the sole objective. I'm guessing this is just the tutorial level. So, as the description says, this is really only a one-off thing unless you all want it to be like a big thing, like a series, but it might have to be a one-off thing if this is the only mission, which is fine because it's a demo. It's not supposed to be the whole thing. Read, measure, calculate, load, rotate, elevate, fire. This looks really cool. Oh, will there be gas? Oh, because I think remember. Oh, oh, this is the order. Okay. Calibration, firing, test. Plot your firing trajectory to target on high explosive. H355. Target coordinates. One is at Q. Why did they have to add dashes at the end? High command, that's wasted seconds. Okay, so... Oh, that's our location. Okay. High explosive. Okay, well, let's first... cap lock. Oh, cap lock's how you put it away. Okay. So this is our ballistic calculator. I guess there's something that we can use yet. These must be our main guns. Ooh, there's a map. Okay. here from the videos, this is where you add your powder. Yeah. But I guess there might be, I guess this, if I remember correctly, this game is designed to have, like, World War One vibes. Like, diesel punk World War One. Like, this thing is basically the Bismarck's turret on legs. But, yeah, so I guess once it in full release, there might be issues with, you might have to deal with gas attacks. Interesting. Oh, so there's a jukebox. Nice. What's this? My command notice. In the further version of Iron Nest, the endgame credits carry the names of the operators who stood with High Command on the Discord during the launch of version 1.0. Iron Nest was not built by two men alone. Nick built the machine. Dominic spread the propaganda, but you operators kept the operation alive. High Command remembers. From individual operations. Alright! That's interesting. Yeah. Alright. That's cool. Yeah. I've barely been playing, like, literally just booted up. This already looks amazing. And, like, I'm really excited to see how it looks later on. But now I need to explore the ship. Chunk. Oh, this is our engine bay. Oh, right. I remember something about having to move the vessel, move the thing. So I guess you'll have to manage the engines later on. I think this leads down to the deck. Oh. Ooh. Control bench. Okay, I can read the clipboard early. Oh, this is fire control. Okay. This looks like the living area. Yeah, this appears to be the living area. Yeah. Nice. Yeah, this looks so cool. Oh, you can turn off a light. Nice. Oh, this is also how you go. Oh, this is the menu desk. Okay, coffee can slot. Now I gotta figure out how the coffee works. Oh, so that's it. So now I've gotta. Now I'm trying to figure out how to get the coffee to work. I'm gonna stop brewing really quick. I can't stop the brewing. Okay, let's see if I can. There we go. Now the heat's too high, so now I gotta. I need to figure out how to get the coffee maker to work. Bed. Ooh. All-time high scores. Okay. Okay, let's actually try and do things now. Okay, tactical map. Oh, wait, I should probably write down our cohorts. Okay. So we are in some Iron Nest location. So H3 5. Okay, so we are already marked. Target is Q. Where is Q? Oh, oh, okay. So all of that is already marked roughly. So Q4. Okay, one sec. Infantry, recon, artillery, mechanized. Reference point, underground, arm piercing required, high priority. Structure, ally, enemy, fire director. Pauses, CBT, supply cache, okay. Now I need to know there's a town there. Oh, eight. Oh, okay, I just need to use map view. Okay. So it's gonna be in this zone. 4-2, dead center there, roughly. Let's, okay. So now, okay. How do I think I use the compass. So from our Iron Nest at 5-5 over to our point here roughly. Okay, and then I guess the pencil can take us from this to there. Okay, okay. How can I tell the distance off that? Then okay, I draw the line. I think what I do is I draw the line along there. Okay, okay. So then I do it along that line. Distance. Oh wait, the distance is written there. Never mind. How do I? There we go. So bearing and range is How do I write that down? I can't. How do I write things down? Um. There's a thing for writing down your bearing and range. Hold on, I need to read the document. Okay, so you can click your Iron Nest to get the angle. It's not saying how to write it down. So oh, you can turn off the power if you wanted to. Okay. How? It's math. Yeah. Okay. It's not say how do I write down the bearing and range? Do I click the number? Let's remove that marker and click. Remove the pencil. I don't know how to write it down on the clipboard. Let me find a notebook and actually physically write this down. Because I have no clue how you're supposed to write it on the. Wait, you just type? Nope, you can't just type it. Well then, time to find a notebook. Okay, or at least some piece of paper. Okay, colored pencil. Leatherman, if I need to sharpen it. One sec. I will be back. I need to find a piece of paper. Back. I got a notebook now. Okay. Roughly 8.92 kilometers. You can't see what I'm doing because I don't have face cam. Like, this computer, my main setup does not have a camera built in the monitor. Okay, now there was something about clicking, like, on where the iron nest is. How do I do that? Hello? Uh, okay, how do I, oh, well, I have distance, but I don't know my angle. What is the angle? Okay. Weird controls. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I have the distance. It's showing I guess some form of protractor, but I don't know where that is. Marker tokens, measurements, kill token. How do I get the bearing? Is it this? What is this? I remember something about this. What is this? Oh, high explode. Oh, this is, I guess, is for measuring my like range of error. Okay, so like AP, you have to get spot on. HC, you can basically do anywhere on that target. But HE, you basically have to be spot on. Well, AP, you gotta be spot on. Okay, so that means this does something. But what? But what does this do? How do I use? I know I use it somehow. Oh, click. It's giving me a click prompt, but I don't know how to do the thing. Okay. How do I pull this? I don't wanna accidentally do something. Am I actually supposed to find this information, like, without the use of the... Oh, no. Oh, wait, was that how I got... Oh, okay, so you do have to use the protractor. Okay. But, okay. I think it's got something to do with this thing, but what? I'm just gonna... I found the horn. Okay. How do I use this? Because I think I need this. Maybe it's a tool I can't use yet because demo. But how how do I how do I get the angle? Hello. Whoa, I did not mean to do that. Oh. Okay. Maybe there's... Okay, I'm just gonna look it up. Like, Pythagorean theorem for the angle? I don't know that. I don't know that information. Oh. Oh no. How do I do the maths? How do I do that type of math? I don't know. I'm gonna look it up to see if there's just a tool I'm missing. My guess is it's that thing in the corner, but, like, yeah, time to resort to the Google. Oh. I looked it up and, I did the look it up method. It's this. It's this. Oh. Oh. Oh, wait, this is just for elevation. Hold up. I might have actually misread something. But at least I have this information so I can use it. I can at least do this. Select 2 powder cartridges. Calculate elevation. Okay, it's not letting... Oh, well, never mind. It's putting it on here. Oh, wait. Oh, I guess that's locked, because it doesn't matter too much. Oh. I've spent nearly a half hour trying to figure this out. Rotate. How? Measure. Okay. Load. I guess I'll do loading. So I have something to do. high explosive. Can I move this? Oh, okay. Oh wait, that's just the elevation angle. It's not showing me the rotation angle. The bearing. Um, where do I find that? Because that's just for elevation. There's gotta be a specific. Okay, there's gotta be a specific control I'm missing, because that sign is showing me that I can just, that, like, this can just tell me, let's move this so I can try to figure this out. It's like, it's just telling me I can do the thing, but it's not actually telling me how, it's just telling me distance. But I don't want to know distance. I want to know the bearing and range. I want it. Okay, okay. Let me go back to the Google. Angles in the Intel? Hold on. It says it's in the Intel. Try to target on the map. Okay. Okay, plot your spotters given their grid location. What is Google talking about? Google is just not telling me what it. What it. My goodness. I have the compass, but there's no protractor tool. What is Google on? What is Google on? Hello? Google, what are you on? It's gotta be this tool. Guys with the line. None of that. fire off one shell in this video. Okay, I'll at least locked for loading. I need to load it, so I will finish loading here. That is correct. High explosive. Two of these. I guess pull this. Like, I know it's probably gonna be, this stream is probably gonna be way past the usual half hour, but I just want to try and do this. Okay. So, oh, this allows for, okay, so this allows for better. I need 50 here. So let's let this go. How long is it going to be doing Okay, I've got the elevation down. Turret rotation. Confirmed. Bearing is the only one I don't know. Maybe it'll tell me as marked by the map and noted by a clipboard. Wait, field reports. Oh, I guess this is where I write things down. High command. There's gotta be something I'm missing. Like, I know it's really getting late. Like, yeah, I'll just head down, return to menu. Where is the thing for that? Okay. Okay. So that didn't work out. Wait, maybe this book? Maybe it's this book. Hold on. I'll have to check that book out in next time. Oh, it's just the high command notice about that. Okay. Yeah. So that was Iron Nest. This was originally just gonna be a one-off stream, but I think I'm gonna do Half-Life on Wednesday, and then next Wednesday, because it's like a bonus streams on Wednesday. So on Wednesday, I think next Wednesday, I'll pick up on this again, so we could try and do that fire mission. I also might do some experimenting and stuff, off camera to try and figure out how this is supposed to work. Hopefully I can figure it out, but Google is not giving straight answers whatsoever. Yeah. So far it looks really cool, and I'm excited to see how it works, later on once there's more missions and, all the equipment's unlocked. Because there was some stuff that was covered up by, fabric, meaning that it's likely not usable yet. Like a shell selection on the fire control computer, I think is what was there. So yeah, I'm excited to see how this game works out. And I hope it does well. So I hope you all enjoyed the stream, and it is a demo on Steam. It's really cool. So yeah, hope you enjoyed the stream. See you all next stream Wednesday for Half Life, and then